I've been so excited for this episode. Hi guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amberfloss from Kyojin Cosplay.
That's mine. And today we're watching Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Episode 22.
Backs in the distance. There's a fight about to happen and we cannot wait to see it. Bradley versus Ling.
Ooh.
We never actually saw Ling fight. We just know that he's probably good.
Well, he's a prince, so he must know how to fight.
But
somehow.
Bradley's really good.
Bradley's the king. He's the king.
So so we've got Edward and Alphonse who are fighting Scar in order to attract the homunculi, because they are sacrifices, so they guessed that if they were in danger, they would show up. The homunculi would show up to protect them, right? So now they're fighting Scar as Mustang, Roy and Riza. They're
dispatching every guard to different sector to give time to Ed and Alphonse with the radio plans, and Roy is having
the time of his life.
The time of his life with it.
But the homunculi who showed up, well, Galutani showed up, but Bradley is with him. So we'll see what happens between Ling and Bradley, see if they actually fight, and if they do, who's gonna win. Let's watch this, right? Let's watch this. Recently, the episodes have been so good. The show is getting better and better as we move on.
Well, I think you said that Fullmetal Alchemist ended before that outsiders came.
The East came into context,
yeah. So it makes sense that they took more time to develop stories and to have something big every time that there are
but basically in Brotherhood, the beginning, before the East came into context, was kind of rushed because they guessed that we had seen Fullmetal Alchemist from 2003, which we have not. But we'll watch it once we're done with this one, in our own time probably, but I'm interested in knowing what was supposed to happen. Lava!
Oh.
She's alive, she's still alive. No! No! Ah! He's not dead yet, but still. Oh. You do not hurt my subordinates.
You got chills?
No, not yet. He's fighting one-handed with someone on his shoulder. He knows how to fight, he's good. Oh shit. It's 2 against 1.
I don't know if it's in all anime that I've seen so far, but usually when a character is being kind of goofy,
they're pretty strong.
They tend to be pretty strong when they are fighting opponents, so...
The music is amazing. He won't do that.
What a scumbag would do that? That's his name! No, not a title!
Well, you will never be a true king.
Yeah. No true ninja is a true ninja without escape bomb.
I was thinking of the Ninja Turtle movie. Ninja disappearance! I don't know what do you say in English.
Oh no!
So he blinded him in one eye, so basically he switched the patch.
Yeah.
Aww. Oh, because it's true, they think Scar is the one who killed them, so it's gonna tie back to this. She looks so much like her mother. Oh, she's going to Hugh's tombstone.
私、ヒューズさんにお父さんの背中重ねていたのかな。たまに会いに
He was a loving father.
あの人結構寂しがり屋だから。
Stop twisting the damn knife!
エルリック兄弟が暴れてるってよ。
え、また？
憲兵があっちこっちで走り回ってるぞ。
Please don't show up.
近日師ばかり狙う例のやつらしい。まだ捕まってなかったのか？
軍も何やってんだか。 やだ、なんで重なるのよ。
She's thinking that what happened to her parents might happen to her friend. And it pretty much could. Oh, okay. Thank God. Oh.
発砲許可はまだです。
They're like still waiting for the homunculi.
待ってない。
Of course it's not.
ここは時間を稼ぐか。ショータッカーもニーナも神の代行者を語って殺したんじゃないのか。
そうか。貴様らもあのキメラを見たのだな。あのような悲劇を生み出す技術。それが貴様らの崇拝する錬金術か。
No! Stop talking without knowing!
弟を救いのない体にしたんだ。
He has the same heart though. He's right, but still.
そのうぬぼれこ。貴様らも分かっていたのではないか。あのキメラが元に戻れないことを。あのまま放っておけば実験動物と同じ扱いを受け。 一生人間として扱われなくなるであろう。
That is actually the one thing he did that I never blamed him for.
どうにもできない問題を先送りにした。
何もしなかった。
何も。
They don't need more blame, okay? No! Fuck that shit! Why is she there?
No! Get out! Get out! Oh my gosh! I don't want her to get hurt.
Or used against the brothers.
だからといってあんたのやってることを認めるわ
I
けには
don't
い
know
かねえ。
what he did.
If he says it, of course.
アメストリス人ロックベルという医者に覚えはないか。
No!
イシュバール人を助け続けた。
待て兄さん。
てめえを助けててめえが殺した医者夫婦に覚えはねえか。
No! No!
I'm sure he's not the one who did
I'm
it.
pretty sure he didn't do it. But, oh, she's just there.
Of course, coincidence!
何の話？
Oh no.
And what is she gonna do?
殺されたって。
That must hurt more than anything else.
ずっと母さんを返してよ。
No, don't take the gun. Don't take the
Because if she
gun.
does something, he's gonna fight back, right?
待てウィンリーやめてくれ。恨みたい気持ちはわかる。だが復讐は新たな復讐の芽を育てるだけだね。 Fullmetal Alchemist。
Oh!
お前には俺を撃つ権利がある。
So is he the one?
分解再構築だ。
It's
この
clearly
右
his
腕
arm.
が分解、左腕が再構築。東の練炭術を研究し、私なりにアレンジした。お前の兄の研究がイシュバールを救うかもしれんのだ。何？お前の兄が国家錬金術師に対抗してて、さらにそれを超える強大な力で軍を壊滅させる方法を見つけ出すかもしれないのだ。
They wanted to use his brother like as a weapon or something.
見ろ兄者、これが兄者の傾倒する錬金術だ。人のため、幸福のためと願っても誰もそうは見てくれぬではないか。
So to him, people saw alchemy as a way of destruction.
Do you see how to use the contrast between the
Yeah.
enemy's eyes are all blue and each one of them has all red?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so alchemy to him is destruction. And for them to use alchemy as a way to defend themselves, it's like getting down to their level. It's like destroying who they are.
私の研究所だ。これしか持ち出せなかった。持って逃げてくれ。ちょっと待て。私にもしものことがあったら、せっかくの研究がパーになる。私よりお前の方が生き残る確率が高い。見ろ。足の震えが止まらない。情けない兄だ。
That's the guy who was in prison, right? That's the guy who was in prison.
Yeah.
Crimson Alchemist, right?
Yeah. Oh gosh.
He protected his brother. Seriously, the elder brothers and these brothers are similar. They're so there.
しっかりしろ。死ぬな。
That's why.
Which means we were right.
血が止まらん。
And he got the scar.
腕は。弟の腕はどこだ。
They're gonna
Maybe
took his
with
arm
yeah,
off.
and maybe he could have healed it if he had found the arm, but he didn't find it. He's gonna cut his own arm off and save his brother.
So Scar did kill Winry's parents.
But maybe there's more to it.
先生こそ奥さんと一緒に患者が余計な心配をするな。
Oh. Oh.
バカな。俺をかばったのか。気づいた。
The eyes.
動かないで傷が開くわ。
He's not all there.
まだ安静にしてなきゃダメだ。
Oh, this is the eyes.
彼も一緒に連れてってく
He
れ。
just reacted out of instinct then.
He just thought about his brother and his family.
Oh no, that's not. And because of the bandages, that's why we didn't recognize his face. Oh.
メストレス許さん。貴様らにロックベル先生。
Oh, Fudge!
It's like not even his fault. Damn, this fucking show is so good. Do you think? He does feel bad for what he did.
撃てばその瞬間に俺はお前を敵とみなす。
But yeah.
撃てないならこの場から立ち去れ。邪魔だ。
Oh. Just like his brother. Just like his brother.
兄者。
This is heavy shit. Not the cat! Oh, the cat is alive. Okay.
何やってんだ。二人いっぺんに死ぬ気か。早くウィンリーを安全なところへ。父さんと母さ
Because you're not a murderer.
お前はラッシュバーレーで赤ん坊を取り上げて親子を救った。
The callback.
立ち上がるための手と足をくれた。
Oh, doctor, you want to save life just like your parents do.
お前の手は人を殺す手じゃない。
I love you, man. I love
人
you.
を生かす手だ。だから。
Oh.
Oh, such a good episode. Holy shit. In the end, it's almost like that look he just gave. It's like he's saying, basically, your hands are not at the hands of a killer, but mine are. Like, I'm gonna do it for you. Holy shit. The emotion behind this episode. It's like we got to understand a little more of what Scar was about. How can we fucking blame him? It would have been different. Like, we thought for sure that his brother did it, but no, now we know he actually did it. But I mean, he wasn't even in the right mind. Like, he was traumatized by what he saw, and then he saw his brother's arm.
He was in pain. He was reviving difficult memories.
He realized in a second that everything was over, that his brother was dead. He had his freaking arm. That meant that he was gone for good, and it was all the faults of the people with the blue eyes, the Emestrians, the state alchemists. And then here are the Rockbell couple with the blue eyes. He freaked out. He just reacted without thinking.
Even though they were helping everyone else. Oh.
When he said to Winry, like, you have a right to shoot me, he does understand, I think, that what he did was wrong. Like, he's against the state alchemists, the one who brought destruction and death to his people, the one who corrupted the survivors into fighting back and using alchemy. Basically, he's not against the state alchemists, he's against alchemy. And I think he believes that he has to fight with, you know, destruction to destroy the alchemist, because it's like he's the only one who needs to support the cross, you know? He's gonna do what he hates most, using alchemy, but by doing this, he's doing what he believes is God's will, which is destroy the destroyers, destroy the hate and the people that destroyed everything. But he does actually believe that he deserved to have Winry's hate, because he did kill her parents, and hate brings hate, and blah blah blah, just like he's doing right now. So just like he's against the people who destroyed the Ishvalans, Winry has a right to shoot him, but he's gonna defend himself. So at the second she shoots, he's gonna fight back. But we got to understand a little more of him. So I think he's still really lost. He needs to understand that alchemy is destruction, but alchemy is also construction, you know? It's both. And yes, there are people who use alchemy in a certain way that brings death and sadness and stuff, but there are other people who use it to save others and to protect weak people. So I think he really needs to forgive himself for you know, being the only survivor in his family, and I think he needs to realize that yes, the military did wrong, and yes, they need to pay, but he needs to do it another way, like his teacher told him. You need to let go of revenge. So that's still true, but still, it's so tragic. And yet again, this show did amazingly well at making us think something and then turning it around. Like, no one is black or white in this show. Everyone's gray. Like, we thought
Literally gray. Just yikes.
but I mean, Scar is doing bad things, but he's not a bad character. He's just lost. He's just traumatized. He's gonna go against the Crimson Alchemist if he finds them. We never see his eyes. Did we see his eyes in the first episodes?
Yeah,
We did, right?
We've seen his face. And by the way, did you saw the resemblance between Lin and the Crimson Alchemist?
Right, the hair and stuff. Even the face is a bit similar. I don't know if
Do
you
you think that he used to be
from the East?
one of his many brother and sister?
I don't know. We'll need to see more of him. But now I was actually thinking, because I do remember seeing him in one of the openings, I think that I thought earlier, it's been a while since we've seen him. Have they, you know, is he going to come back for something bigger? Probably. But then in this episode, we saw him again, so I think he's going to make an appearance soon. But still, what Ed and Winry went through at the end, it was so good and so sad. I mean, what the fuck was she? Why the fuck was she there? Like, don't go towards the fight. You don't know how to defend yourself. She wants to help. I understand that. She's a helper, just like her parents. You said it yourself. She's a doctor at heart. It's really sad. And still, no, we didn't actually get to see the fight between Ling and Bradley.
Maybe next episode we'll get to see something.
Oh. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. I just thought it was really sad that the moment that you found something that might be powerful enough to destroy any kind of opponents, even though the first purpose of it is something good, you use it as a weapon, as a way of destruction. Like, his brother wants to do studies about alchemy and artistry and create something
to help people,
something beautiful, and the other Ishvalan thought of it as a massive weapon against the state alchemists.
Because it was the way the state alchemists were using it. They were using alchemy as a way of destruction. So I think that's one of the reasons why Scar hates them so much. They are the ones who corrupted their vision, his brother's vision. Like, he wanted to bring happiness with his art, and the state alchemists came and they used it to kill everyone. And that twisted the minds of the Ishvalans, who ended up wanting to use it too against the state alchemists. So they twisted his brother's dream, they twisted his beliefs, ended up having him killed. Alchemy, I think, is the real enemy in Scar's mind. I just wonder what he's going to do next, because I mean, the way he's doing it, like, attacking every state alchemist is not the way. Like I said, they are state alchemists who use alchemy in order to protect people.
Anyway, that was
a good episode. So thank you guys so much for watching this with us. If you want to see the next episode right away, it is up on Patreon. The link is in the description.
If not, well, just wait a couple of days, like tomorrow.
That was episode what, 22?
22, yeah.
So next week.
It should be uploaded soon on YouTube. So
next Saturday. Next Saturday.
Alright.
Alright.
So see you soon, guys, and thanks for watching.
Bye.